Hi, my name's Chris Bussman. I'm the co-founder of Surrogacy Partnership. I handle all of the fiscal and business-related activities of Surrogacy Partnership, and
I'm Jessica Bussman, co-founder, and I handle the people part. I match surrogates and intended parents together and guide and support them throughout the journey.
Perfect. Tell me a little bit about the services that Surrogacy Partnership offers.
Okay. I locate great surrogates. I make sure that they are properly screened and vetted, meaning we've had their records looked at, all their pregnancy and delivery records, making sure that they've gone full term with uncomplicated pregnancies. We make sure that anyone 18 and over has a background check, and that them and their partner or spouse, if they have one, is included in the psychological evaluation. And that's all done pre-screening before they're to be potentially matched with a couple.
Perfect. So Jessica, tell me about your personal surrogacy journey.
So with my personal surrogacy journeys, I've had two. The first one was about 7 years ago, and it started as gestational, which means I have no genetic ties to that child. With all the hurdles and obstacles we tried to overcome to no avail, I turned into a traditional surrogate for her, so she is genetically mine. I'm still very close with that family. But then my second journey was a couple years later. I had a little boy with that one, and it went much different, much quicker, less complications, and healthy baby boy born from that. So it was exciting.
Fantastic. And how did your personal journey shape the creation of your own agency?
Well, I knew that I absolutely loved surrogacy. I wanted to stay in the world of surrogacy. So when I helped the second family, the mom's actually an IVF doctor in Los Angeles. She suggested to me when we were out to dinner at the end of that pregnancy, and I just kind of went with the idea and started doing all the things that you would need to do to start a business. Obviously talked to Chris and made sure he didn't think I was insane. And when he said that sounds like a really good idea, I went, that is my, that's the way I need to go. He's on board. And so we just kind of started it. And we just went from there. He joined me 6 months later after we got ball rolling, because we got our first client not soon long after.
mm-hmm.
So I feel that what sets us apart from other agencies is our approach. I think people love our teamwork aspect. We're just a husband and wife team, so we already work together in real life, but in work too. Chris does the part of the business that is just not my comfort zone, and I love that we can do that together. But what's really important is that this is not, to us, it's not a business transaction. This is a very personal journey that everybody will go through, and because of that, we treat it as so. So whether we're talking to a surrogate or we're talking to the intended parent, they're human beings who all have feelings and wants and needs during the process. And so when I'm looking to match, I'm listening to those things. And that way, when I go to match, I'm really thinking about, who's best suited for each other. We're also not a 9 to 5 Monday through Friday operation. So when people need to reach us on the weekends, evenings, even holidays, which usually surprises them that we're getting back to them, it's important to us that if they're reaching out, it's important to them. So it becomes important to us. We do have family vacations, and we work through those too. It's just a different circumstance, a view, if you will. But I think
To add to what Jessica's saying is ultimately surrogacy partnership, we don't look at as just a business entity. We look at it as a passion, and in doing so, we understand the emotional context and baggage that comes with surrogacy and why people even need to enter into surrogacy, and we endeavor to take great care in managing those processes through a surrogacy journey.